Hi guys, I'm back again, and today we're doing something different. This is going to be the first video for my podcast, and it is called Real Spill with KimberlyTV, as you all seen in the entrance. And so I am not going to be saying hi guys, I'm back again. I'm going to say hello guys, welcome back to Real Spill with KimberlyTV, where everything is real and everything gets spilled. Okay, so episode 1 is new. It's new. It's not necessarily going to be headphones and a microphone, which I do have, and I will be giving y'all that, but I wanted to do a sit down video and just say who is KimberlyTV. However, I didn't want to introduce my podcast all at the same time, so it's all a big mumbo jumbo. But I did want to come to you all and say who is KimberlyTV, so y'all can know when y'all join the Kim's Clique, who am I? Like, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now, 1 year consistently, but I started my channel 2 years ago. And I just thought that you guys know little bits and pieces about me, so I wanted to come tell you guys my lifetime story as of 18. So, I mean, I'm going to be talking, so I guess you can consider it a podcast. But if you want to call it a story time, I mean, it's all up to y'all. So, to start off, I am Kimberly Anita Horton. I'm 18. I was born July 27th, 2003. I'm a Leo. Gay. Leo gang. The best gang to be in. I did just get over a cold. This was the worst time to do this, but I look phenomenal, so I had to come to y'all. I was born, it's so crazy, I still get mad to this day, but our family reunion, and it's always on my birthday. It's always before or after or on my birthday, like 25th, 26th, 27th. So I was born. My mom was at home, my dad was at the family cookout, everybody was there. It was definitely a celebration. The family reunion came to my freaking birth, so everyone was there, nobody missed it. So I came into a celebration. Some people turned, some people lit, everybody here. I do not have the footage. I have to ask my TT for it, but I don't have it. If I find it later on, I'll insert it, but I don't have the footage as of now. But it is a video. It's a video. Yeah, so I was born healthy, chunky, a bald head. I was born with one piece of hair. I'll insert all the pictures as I go so y'all can keep up with me. But I was born chunky with dark brown eyes and sandy brown hair, which now I try and run away from. I'm like, Lord, I look too much like a baby, because I still do. But I'm learning to embrace it. We're going to get on that back now on the story, just to tell y'all a little bit more. At the tender age of 3, I decided that I wanted to play the piano. I was phenomenal. So upset. I have photos of me playing the piano, no videos. I was freaking great. My daddy had his stuff. He lost his phone, because back in the day, my parents is young. I'll get into that. My parents are young. They did not have, they was not like my grandparents and stuff have pictures of me, and half my life was videographed by my step grandpa. But he has, like, you know, like, they don't live here, so he's got mainly when they were here and then when they left, so, you know, that's like a very short period of my life, but I'll get into that. So yeah, so I don't have any footage, unfortunately. I feel like I would be famous now if my parents had recorded my earlier life, where I was way more active, so to speak. So yeah, I started playing the piano. I was great at it. I could play the piano with my eyes closed. I could play the piano without looking. I was like phenomenal, but that was definitely my daddy's doing. He pushed me to be great at anything I did. My mom was more like, you know, do it for fun. And my daddy's more like, no, you're gonna be the best. You don't have a choice. So I was kind of forced to be the best. And now I still feel that pressure. Even without him telling me, I'm still like, oh, gotta do everything great. So I was great at that. I started dancing at 5. I danced. I'll just tell y'all because I don't dance anymore, but I used to dance at Detroit was a dance academy. I got into dance for fun. I ended up being really good. Miss White Hunt wanted me back so bad. I quit in the 8th grade, and the only reason I quit in 8th grade is because, like, for my whole elementary and middle school, I was strictly dedicated to my classes. My daddy didn't play those games. I was very dedicated to my classes, and it shows because I'm very intelligent for my age. Like I told y'all, my dad used to make me sit He used to make me sit. It was an hour of piano. It was an hour of this. Hour, whatever I had to do, it was an hour. He used to just Google stuff. Oh, I was so mad when they started getting iPhones. Excuse me, man. Bogus here, y'all. I was so mad when they started getting iPhones. And he's like, Siri, tell me 2,000 words. That's the hardest in the world. And then he's like, make me write them down. I started writing 5 times each. Write it. And no, ma'am. Goodbye. I just have to write them 5 times each for hours straight, and then got to spell them, honey. Got to read your book, tell me a summary, because I already read it earlier. It was really crazy, but it paid off. I was a 4.0 student, and whenever I got a bad grade, it was a big deal. And a bad grade in my house was a C. So just imagine me getting a C. I would say, not the last time because I got a C in high school, but the last time I got a C in middle school, I spent the whole summer in the house. But it was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. But I'm glad that they pushed me to be his best. Like I said, it was more so my daddy than my mama. Because my mom was like, let her have fun. And my daddy's like, no, fun is for losers. So that happened. So yeah, I danced. Once I got older, I started being more. I did karate. I've done soccer. I did gymnastics. I was a part of the flex team at my school, but I did gymnastics outside of my school as well. Just because I was like really into flipping and cheering and stuff. I'll see if I can find footage of me like flipping and stuff. Like I said, I didn't really videograph a lot of my previous years. Like the more I got older, when I stopped being as active is when I started recording. You get what I'm saying? Because I was too busy in the moment. I had a life. I didn't have time to be like, pause, let me record this flip. I wish I did though, because it would be great to show you all. So I have some stuff and I'm like, oh my god, that's a hidden gem video. Like some stuff of like other people recording me. I have a lot of videos of other people recording me. I played, like I said, I played the piano. I know how to play the xylophone. I learned how to play the xylophone. I learned how to play the drums. I never got really into guitaring. I never got into guitaring, but I was definitely playing the xylophone, the piano, and the drums. I know how to play the flute. I know how to flute, definitely. And I know how to play a tape recorder. That was mandatory in school, but I know how to play a tape recorder. Put it on a resume. The 8th grade is when I decided I wanted to do the New experience. I went the O in with the New experience. I don't play with these slogans, honey. These slogans off the dome. Handmade, home built, okay? That was a videography business, and the reason I did that is because I started working at 11. Okay, I was a brand ambassador just like I am now. I was a brand ambassador. I just got my hair done. It was super cute and stuff like that. It wasn't really a big deal back then, but I wish I recorded it because I'd be a famous influencer by now. But it was just like how I made money. I got paid to get my hair done and model it, basically. And then I started working. I was working at a salon, and she was all like, I need someone to make me videos, because this is what like social media was like a really big deal, like starting to become a big deal. She's like, I need someone to edit videos, and I was really, I mean, y'all, I had Musically, Dub Smash, everything, basically everything that TikTok is now, which is why I don't know how I haven't got on that trend yet, but I do it when I feel like it. So I was really good at editing, and I'm really creative in my brain when I sit down and get to it. So I was like, I can do it. So I did it. I was getting paid good money for that. I said, why not make it a business? Because everyone was reaching out to me to do it. Like a lot of people that she knew, and a lot of people that my mom were like putting me in connection with. So I made the New experience. Once again, I went the O, it was the New experience, honey. Great business, made me thousands of dollars. And then I felt like as the world started evolving, like a year later, it was like a really big deal to do like music videos and everything, and have the cameras and this and then what is it, drones and all this. And at first I started the experience with my cell phone. How great is that? Making thousands of dollars off your cell phone, that's it. So then I started getting my cameras. I now have a collection of 5 cameras, I believe. But before that, I didn't have cameras. I started off with my phone, and I had to work my way up, honey. So yes, I got really insecure about that. I said, oh my god, I don't have all this stuff, and oh my god, I don't know all the new edits, and oh my god, I need to be in front of the camera. So I put it on hold. The New experience is still in my everyday life, because I do New experience every single one of my videos. Everything you see, I did it, okay? So the New experience is still working. I offer it to some people, so I do still do. No, ma'am! Y'all see her eating my weave! No. No, ma'am. So yeah, so I went through my phases and I said, okay. Fast forward, I was like, I want to have a clothing brand. I want to have this. I want to have that. I've always been into fashion. I'm going to talk about that. Y'all, I'm all over the place kind of because I don't have a list. I'm just trying to tell y'all my life story as I know it. I've always been really into fashion. I think it's because of my mother. I'm finally just now playing into that more. I feel like I used to play, well, when I was younger, I'm lying. When I was younger, I used to be way more carefree. A new hairstyle, a new color, a new this, a new that. Every day, I wore uniforms. So every day I changed my sneaker, my bag, my jacket. My sneaker, bag, and jacket and belt collection is undeniable. Your shirt is falling. It's undeniable, okay? Because I had to have sneaker, bag, purse, and belt to make me stand out from the crowd, okay? Hair was always done, nails was always done. No, ma'am! Hair was always done, nails was always done. I was really like, you know, into that. Now, like when I feel like I should be doing it because I'm a bit older, I'm like, ooh, because I work so much. I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, so I've always been into that. I'm just now being able to freely express myself. And I feel like now I don't be like, oh, should I do this? Oh, should I do that? Because when I was younger, I feel like it was easier to be like, F it, I'll do this. F it, I'll do this, which is why I wish I would have took pictures. My daddy always say, take pictures, take pictures, take pictures. But like I said, then I was living in the moment. I'm like, no. Not totally cool, not cool. And now I wish that I did. I wish I listened. And so now I'm a bit more scared to do stuff differently. I'm not really scared, but I just don't want to hear people mad. But then I'm kind of scared because I'm like, should I drop it on them? Should I kill them like that? I guess I'm just too scared to end all y'all careers. That's it. I said it. I'm too scared to take over the game and end y'all careers. I'm scared. It's like, no. But I ain't scared, no. Period. Tap in with your tap in. Okay, stop. Anyways, yeah. So, boom. So now, you know, I really try to get more into myself, you know. Let's back to my working. I started back working at 13. I did a little bit of hair, not like that. I videographed, you know, I did the doodle experience. And what else did I do? I started working at a shoe store. It was my favorite job ever. It had lots of up and downs in there. And I quit the shoe store when my papa started to pass. I want to tell y'all about it. It was a big part of my life.
Am I drinking with my daughter